is going to be done by his daughter, Elizabeth. Tribute by Mama Francisca. Karibu sana mama. Tumpigie tu makofi ya kumtia nguvu anapojongea hapa mbele. Karibu sana.
Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. Hebu tusalimieni hewani. Hata kukiwa vile kuko, tutasalimiana na tutaendelea kuishi na kufurahi. Langu ni kidogo sana. Ni kusema yale imesemwa, yale imeandikwa, ni vile James alikuwa. James to me was not only a husband, but my lover. I loved him, and he loved me, and he could acknowledge it, and he told the daughter, "Do you know I love your mother?" So I used to call him, because of the children, I used to call him Daddy, and he used to call me Mommy. That was the language. I could do the home course, and then he could call me, "Mommy, I have been calling you, and where are you?" He wanted me to be close. And so even on the material date, he still was my best friend. We went to the market, and he said his phone is not working. We were with the daughter. We went to Karatina. It was repaired, and they tested it. The test was calling Mommy. He called Mommy, and Mommy answered. So the phone is in order. And so the phone was in order. He needed no more testing. So as he just took up the small, he told me, "I'm feeling thirsty. I need the small soda." I bought the small soda. And then we went to the market. I bought all I wanted. He was in the vehicle. But that day, God knew what he was to do that day. The person whom you have been talking to, the person who have been testing his phone, as we came here, he said he entered the house, and this time, Father, not as James used to sit facing the wall, he faced the door. He sat and faced the door. And then I saw he is breathing heavily. I asked him, why are you breathing heavily? I feel tired. I asked him, "You are feeling tired, Daddy, and you have been seated in the vehicle." He kept quiet. And then eventually I said, "You are going to bed." We took him to bed, and I made him lie. Being a teacher, I knew some first aid.
Congratulations, Mom.
I made him lie on the side to give the heart a lesser play. And then he slept on the back. I saw he was still breathing heavily, and the daughter was there. By this time, Elizabeth started crying. She started crying. I asked her, "Why are you crying?" I told Daddy, we are taking you to the hospital. He said, "No." That was the last one. No. That was that. And then, no more talking, no more screaming, no more yelling, no yelling. And the man slept the way you saw him sleeping calmly. So by the time we went to the hospital, when the doctor said in the end, "No, he is gone," the doctor could not believe. He could say that I could hear the person around the neck, and the stomach is warm. But the doctor said, "No, it is like that." Thank you, Brother Legadi. Thank you for the support that time. And I thank God because I was not screaming. When he said he said, "No," I said, "It is well." It is. God gave me the strength. It's as if it is well, It is well with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well. Even the driver who was with me was very fast. Because when the chief saw us pass, he said, this car, the way it is driven, it is in some churches he had to carry me with him. In Herega he used to say, if you don't go, we don't go with you, the women will not buy the mageda. So we have to go. So we have to leave Nairobi and all those journeys. I thank God because he served the living God. And he was such a loving husband, such a loving father, that my children cannot say a day they were pinched or beaten by the father. It is me who was doing the business. He could tell me, Mommy, this one did this mommy did. Can't you punish him, pinch him? He would, but for him, he will not touch. He will not touch any of them. He was a lover. And he had special love for kids. Special love. I was asking him, were you born alone? That you love children? We went to Australia and he started praying with the kids. Then the mothers looked at him. Yes, strangely. Then the daughter told him that here in Australia, it's not like that. They would think that you are playing with the children. For kids, special love for children, such that even when he is sick, he sees a child, he would always wave. That love has been there, and I would say he was a lover. He loved his family, he loved his relatives, and he is a lover even to other people. He had special love. So I would say, may God rest his soul in eternal peace. Thank you.
We thank God's grace that Mom has been very strong and nobody else would have done it the way she has done it. Let us appreciate her once more. I have known that she was not just a teacher, but a caring, loving wife who was also an ass. And finally, you've heard she did first aid and she did a lot of tests. Thank you very much. And also, she would go to the market. Thank you, thank you. I want to invite Lady Nyagodhie, Your Excellency, that she comes forward together with the other siblings, and they are going to have a tribute for their loving